Hey everyone, it's Laura. This is my bed. Those are my legs. I have an important announcement for you. One moment. We got another kitty cat. Right? And she loves me. And I love her. Look at this sweetheart. She's been hard at work with biscuits. I don't know if you can see her other paw. So we have her in our bedroom right now. There is her food up here in a litter box. We're isolating her from Coco and Prince just until she can get one more heartworm medication. Or, right? Is a heartworm? Like a deworming thing, whatever it is. She didn't have worms. It tested negative, but they said to keep them isolated until she gets her second dose, which is due on Monday. So for a couple of days, right? Yeah. We went to the Humane Society with the intention of getting a kitten because Ricky loves cats, and I do too. And we thought it would be easier to have them adjust to Prince and Coco. Have a little one tends to, fit in easier. And they're both still young enough. Coco would want to baby it, and Prince would want to play with it. And Humane Society had like 8 kittens on their website yesterday, and I filled out an application, and they called me and scheduled an appointment for me to come see cats, or us, Ricky and I. And we went today, and there was only one kitten left, and she was adorable. But the lady was like, well, look around, maybe you'll see, there's only one kitten, but we have lots of cats, blah blah blah. And we walked past this one's, the little, crate cage thing she was in, and she stuck her paw out at us, and she was purring and rubbing up against the the cage that she was in, and purring like crazy, right? And so we asked about her, and they said that she is 6 years old, and she was brought in because her owners moved and left her. And how could somebody do that? Look at this precious baby. How could someone leave this behind? She's absolutely love-starved. And to me, she seems younger than 6, but some of it might be because of how skinny she is. She is skin and bones, aren't you? Yeah. When they brought her in, a neighbor called and said, hey, I think, these people moved away and they left their cat behind. So she was brought to Humane Society. Yeah. And she was very skinny when she was brought in, and she lost like a pound in the first couple of days because she didn't want to eat. So they put her on a medication to increase her appetite. Yeah, I need the opposite. Yes. Her diagnosis was anorexia because she was so sad. Aren't you, sweetheart? How could somebody do that? So I'm here. So we love her already. She's an absolute sweetie. And her name was Shadow. But that's not what her name was, like, geesh, that her owners named her, because, okay, get your butt out of my face. They don't know what her name was. That's just what the Humane Society named her. So we're probably going to change it because she's only been at the Humane Society for a little over a week. And she is eating like a champ here at home. I left some wet food for her. I've been visiting with her and then going back by the other baby, back and forth. And I left some wet food for her, and it was all gone when I came back. So she is a good girl and very sweet, and she's using her litter box, and she's doing good. I hate that we have to keep them separated. I mean, I know she'd be scared, with Coco and Prince, but I just hate that I have to divide my time between the two. You know what I mean? I feel so bad. Coco's super jealous, of course, but that's just how she is. And Prince is just curious. He hears her because she meows and he wants to, oh, she's back. Hi, sweetie. And he wants to come in and play with her or see what she is. You know, he saw her when we brought her in, but I literally carried her in the carrier right up to the bedroom and shut the door and kicked him out. But every time I open the door, he tries to run in. So hopefully, I don't know. It's going to be hard to keep them separated for a couple more days. Yeah. And we couldn't get her into the vet until the 2nd of December. That was the first appointment they have, which is understandable because, you know, Thanksgiving is next week. They said to try to get her in 10 days, and it's going to be like 13 days, which isn't the end of the world, right? But she had her first, you know, they don't really know what her medical history is. They knew that she was spayed. So they gave her like, you know, whatever shots they thought she needed. But yeah, but she's very skinny. She's around 6 pounds. But she is a petite kitty, not just skinny. Like, she's not very big. I think she's probably smaller than Prince. Because Prince is pretty tiny. So I'm guessing she should probably weigh 8 or 9 pounds at a healthy weight. That is my stomach. It's growling. Sorry. But anyway, this is our new baby. I want to call her Dolly, but it hasn't been decided for sure yet. I think Ricky likes it. I think she looks like a dolly. Are you a dolly? Yeah. We're just calling her Sweetie for right now, but she is just an absolute love. And whenever I leave the room, she cries and cries and cries. I actually left her alone for a couple hours because I promised my dad I'd come over for dinner tonight. And so I did that and left her here in the room, you know, where the other babies, she keeps putting her butt in my face, where the other babies couldn't, you know, bother her. And she was fine. That's when she finished her food and had some water, and she used the litter box like a good girl, didn't you? Yes, you are. She's got the prettiest green eyes. Did you show everybody your pretty eyes? Let me move it. Say hi to everyone. She's shy. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go. I'm going to love on her some more, and then I'm probably going to go downstairs and be with Princey and Coco for a little bit. This is what I've been up to. Thanks, everybody. See you in my next one. Bye-bye.